two of India's neighbors slipping back into financial trouble, Pakistan is under intense scrutiny from the IMF for deep-rooted corruption. In Bangladesh, a World Bank report saying poverty is rising again after years of progress. Let's just break this down for you and tell you what the latest assessments are actually showing. The International Monetary Fund's new governance diagnostic says Pakistan's economic system is being held back by elite capture, privileged access to resources, and weak accountability. Not just that, the report says that the country will remain trapped in economic stagnation, dependency, widening inequality. The IMF says Pakistan's economy is being held back by deep corruption and elite control. A small group continues to shape policies and benefit disproportionately. Whereas the report also highlights that military-linked groups like the Fauji Foundation hold massive assets and decades of land allotments have further concentrated power in the hands of senior officers. The IMF warns corruption has eroded growth, weakened tax collection, and left public services underfunded. It further says Pakistan needs transparency, stronger institutions, and tighter checks on the military commercial power to avoid long-term stagnation. In Bangladesh, meanwhile, the situation is very different but equally worrying. According to the World Bank, the country's GDP growth has slowed to around 4%, almost like the COVID-19 period. In fact, Bangladesh's economy has slowed. The World Bank says it has pushed nearly 2 million people back into poverty. The poverty rate expected to rise to 21.2%. More than 60 million people remain just above the poverty line, highly exposed to inflation and job losses. The report showing Bangladesh's poverty reduction model was always fragile. Slower growth now delivers much weaker poverty gains. Job quality has fallen. Labor income's role in lifting people out of poverty has dropped sharply. With low savings, limited safety nets, even a small shock can push families back down. In sharp contrast, India's poverty trajectory is moving the other way. World Bank estimates showing that poverty has dropped from over 60% to about 28% in a decade, and more than 248 million people have moved out of multidimensional poverty, making India one of the rare bright spots in the region. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.